Oh, Biggie Boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. Decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Nick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rozenstruik in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here tonight. Here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 3 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice flip there to avoid the punch by Rozenstruik. That kick blocked by Biggie Boy. Oh, big hook, that'll split. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, combination. combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Rosenstruck gets hit by that leg kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Rosenstruck's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
He comes, oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh! Well, he's up. He is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. Not there. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
He was hurt. Go get him. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Misses with the right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, he's got it.
He's so bad.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Punch over the top.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Choi's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Whoa! Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Rosenstruik's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Biggie Boy. And he's back up. Straight right, and he misses. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Rosen strikes lower jaw, looking extremely swollen now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Good body work with that hook by Rosen. So there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, Rosen's strike shot is blocked.
I mean, he's cutting him down the size with his beautiful leg kicks.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Rosen's strike gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, he's...
That is a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Whoa! A big knee! Well, he's up, but he is certain for certain the finish could come at any time.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Lands to the body. Oh, straight right. A little single collar tie there. And they separate. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Biggie Bull. He blocks the punch. That's as good a punch as he's thrown off.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
How about that shin? Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick land.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning. That's a big strike right there.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He's hurt bad time. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Wow. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by the Korean Super Bowl. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch, man. He's got to hurt very bad.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back to the feet.
Holy smokes. Oh, what a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout.